Good morning and Jai Hind. In this video, we are going to learn about receipt and payment account in NBO. So, receipt and payment account is a mere summary of transactions appearing in cash book. That means all the transactions that appeared in cash book are summarized in receipt and payment account. In the words of William Pickle, receipt and payment account is nothing more than a summary of a cash book, either cash or bank transactions over a certain period, analyzed and classified under suitable headings. As such, receipt and payment account is prepared at the end of the year from cash book. So all the receipts and payments either of cash or by the bank transaction both has to be recorded in receipt and payment account. Let us see the special features of receipt and payment account. It is a real account and thus the rule of real account follows here also. That means debit what comes in and credit what goes out while preparing it. It starts with opening balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. And we know the cash in a hand will always be a debit balance. A favorable balance would be there and it will be entered on the debit hand side. But cash at bank may be either debit balance or it may be overdraft. In case it is debit balance or favorable balance, then it has to be written on the debit side. While if it is a case of overdraft or unfavorable balance, then it has to be placed on the credit side. Likewise, it is balanced at the end of the year by entering the closing balance of cash in hand and at bank on the credit side. Next is all cash receipts are shown on the debit side irrespective of their nature. That means all the cash receipt either of capital nature or of revenue nature. We have to enter all the transactions in uh, receipt and payment account and of the period. That means it doesn't matter whether the cash receipt belongs to previous year or current year or for the next year. If the receipt is there, we have to make the entry of that receipt. Likewise, all cash payments are shown on the credit side, irrespective of their nature and relation to the previous, current, or next year. Similarly, in case of cash payment also, we we do not need to consider the nature of the cash payment or the uh, relation of that payment towards the year to which it belongs. So, irrespective of that, if we are making a payment in our current year, then we have to make the entry of that in uh, receipt and payment account. Only the actual receipt and payment of cash is recorded. Non-cash items such as depreciation, outstanding expenses and accrued income are ignored. So all non-cash items has to be ignored in receipt and payment account. This account does not tell us whether the current income exceeds the current expenditure or vice versa. In order to ascertain the net income or loss of a particular period, income and expenditure account has to be prepared. So we cannot find out whether our current income is exceeding the current expenditure. To learn about this, we have to prepare one more account, that is income and expenditure account. Let us see the format of receipt and payment account. On the debit hand side, that means on left hand side, all the entries of cash receipt has to be made, while on the right hand side, that means credit side, all the payments has to be made. With this, I am going to end my video. Thank you.